What's going on again, guys? Welcome to episode of E-Train Games, and today we're doing an update video on my channel. You're probably wondering why I put surprises down on my video. Well, that's because, I mean, it's technically a surprise, but not exactly. But if you remember, I made videos in my other room, which is actually down there in the hallway, and I decided, I should clean this room out, make it my game room. So I was able to do that. If you can tell in the background, it looks a little different. Even the wallpaper looks a little different. I was able to put some things and stuff and whatnot here and there. I'm liking it so far. I'm just trying to get some more like frames and stuff for posters that I have and want to put up, and hopefully I'll be able to do that in the next at least few weeks, maybe a month at least, because I have a lot to do. And I'm also trying to get a CRT TV. Right now I do have a small one, but I need to get a bigger one though. It would definitely help. But that's just a little update of what's going on. So it might be new from now on. I don't know, maybe I might go back to the other room. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but at least if I do go back, this room is still ready anyway, if I decide to come back in here. So that was for that surprise. And the other surprise is I got a couple games. It's just 2 games. I'll just show them off. I was gonna wait till the end of this week, but I decided, I already got these. We're doing a video, might as well just go ahead. So it's just 2 games right here. I'll do this one first. For the NES, finally found for the NES, is Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES. Great game. Definitely lives up to its expectations. Even today, it still does. The only thing about this one is that they took out the cheat with Bo Jackson, so it's more of like a patch of the original, but they just call it Super Bowl. Still a great game though. I was actually playing it a little bit last night, and it was actually really good. So hopefully I'll be able to get the other. I think there's one more for the Super Nintendo, and it's the one I'm missing. So as soon as I get that, I'll have all the Super Bowls for the Genesis, NES, and Super Nintendo. So hopefully to get that shortly. And the next one right here, great game. I have been looking for it for a while now, and I was hoping that my game store had it still, because when he put it up on the video, I don't know if he still had it or not. So, but he finally did, and that would be Nightmare Creatures on the 64. Oops, I almost said Genesis. On the Nintendo 64. Now, the reason why I've been looking for this game is because it's a kind of a cross between the jump scares of Dead Space and the atmosphere-ish of Dark Souls. The reason why I say that is because those are like the only really 2 games that I was into for a while, especially Dead Space. I loved it. Great series, I still say. But the one thing about this is that it plays like a Dead Space, where you walk, you don't know what's in front of you, and all of a sudden a monster pops out and you gotta kill it. Then it has the atmosphere of Dark Souls, where it's like this medieval-ish type of setting, and you have to stop this dude from turning people into this. It's like one of those games. And actually, it's one of the few M-rated games on the 64. There's only a handful of them, and this is one of them. So the reason why I want this one is because there's a lot of different reasons why. Because I grew up with a 64 a lot, and you can tell behind me I have a lot of them. So I won the 64 version, and the 64 version is actually better. And there is actually a PS1 version of this game, but I heard that the only difference is that there's like a full motion video in the PS1 version, where the 64 version just tells you it through words, which is fun. I actually kind of like that better than the full motion video, because I think it kind of takes away a little bit from the game was supposed to be. Sorry about that, a little bit of a thing going on. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, it's still a great game though. I still recommend it to people. I would still play it. I'm thinking about playing it maybe after the video or something, I don't know. But awesome game. Glad I got it. And surprisingly, it went down in price too. That's another thing I should say maybe real quick. For the Tecmo Super Bowl, just a few weeks ago, it was only like $10. When I got this, it was $30. It jumped up like 20 bucks. I don't understand why, but the NES version skyrocketed within a week. I don't know anything else about it, but it's pretty weird. And Nightmare Creatures, that's nothing. This game used to have been a $15 game on the 64. Now all of a sudden it's like $5. I don't understand why. Maybe people didn't like it. I mean, I like it. But there are some flaws in it though, but hey, every game has a flaw somewhere. So that's basically it, guys. Other than that, there really isn't anything new. I will be doing another video probably towards the end of the week, more like maybe like Friday or Saturday, or I might do Thursday, I'm not sure. I need to go a couple more places because I've heard they have some games I want, so hopefully they're still there. But other than that, guys, other than the room, you know, I like it. You know, I kind of like having my own little game room. I just need a bigger CRT TV so I can get some shooting games I've been wanting, like Time Crisis and a lot of other good ones for the system. So I just do have the games, don't have the blasters or anything. That's the only thing that sucks. But other than that, I think this game room is going to be pretty nice coming up the next few months. I guess I'll show you a little bit. I don't know how much this camera can do, but let me see how much I can get in. So behind me is my system collection right here. It was kind of different from before, but I had all the PlayStation stuff up top, and then the Nintendo stuff is actually kind of funny because the way it's set up is it goes almost in order. So it's like Nintendo, 64, GameCube, and Wii. The only thing I'm missing is the Super Nintendo right there. So speaking of which, I'm planning on getting I don't know if I'm getting a Super Nintendo or a Super Boy yet, because the Super Nintendo, it sucks because I have all these good games for Super Nintendo and I don't have a system anymore. So I might do that, or I might get the Super Boy, which is the big handheld game where you put the cartridge in the back. It's like a Sega Nomad kind of. But I might do that. And what's cool is you can hook to a TV and you can put 2 controllers into it. So it's almost like playing from a system. It's just that it's handheld as well. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might get both. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But anyways, down here is the original Xbox, and then the white 360 over here. Over here, I put my handhelds right above here. You know, Game Boy, PSP, I think it's 3DS, I think I put up there. Whoops. And then, you know, all my other games down here. Most of these games are 64 games, you can tell. They're all lined up. And then down here at the bottom, a little bit, we got the PSP and the Wii. So, you know, it's coming along pretty well. Especially my Nintendo stuff. I'm actually very, very happy with that. Only a few months and I got all those NES games. Very happy with that. Super Nintendo is getting up there. My Genesis actually is starting to getting pretty full now. I probably need to get some more shelving soon. So, and then I don't think I showed the sign, but I put a sign up in front of the door. It says Amiibo on it. I just really like that sign. So, then over here I have the big bookcase I had behind me from the other rooms right over there. In front of me was the CRT TV. I was trying to use a computer screen because I do have a Pro converter for it, but for some reason it's not working right. I don't understand why. So for now, it's going to use a little TV for now. Basically over here's, I like that wallpaper too, by the way. But my PS2 and PS1 racing wheel with the paddles. I mean the stop and go. Sorry. And then all my Game Boy games are in there for now. So yeah. So right now, a lot of this stuff might be moved on. I might change here and there some. I don't know, depending on more shelving and stuff. So, but for now, this is what's going to be the setup. Maybe in a few weeks, I might get another shelf because this is starting to get full, and I don't know what I'm going to do after it gets full. So, and it's getting there pretty fast. And even the big bookshelf over here is starting to get pretty full as well. So, I don't know, maybe I might add a couple more shelves I have lying around and add them in somewhere, I don't know. But for now, just the setup, and I'm actually very enjoying it, so, you know, the coming weeks or maybe month or so, I'll definitely add some more games, definitely, and some more shelving. So I'll definitely do that. So, but thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram. I always post up videos, not videos, I'm sorry, pictures of stuff I get throughout the week, and it would help me a lot if you liked them and share them with friends. Add me on PlayStation 4. I'm always playing Rocket League or Call of Duty or something. So add me on there. I'll put them all in the description. Twitch, it's nothing. For right now, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I'm having problems signing in and doing other things, so I don't know what to do. So I'm thinking about making another name on Twitch. I'm not totally sure yet, but I might. And I haven't really had any friends lately that were able to play because of work or school or whatever. So that kind of went down a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out something. So, and for my friend as well, Jared, who was here on my last video, he will be back again shortly. We're talking about doing another video. I think we said about doing a top 10 NES or 64. I'm not really sure. I forget which one, or was it PS1? I don't remember. But we were talking about one of those. Be doing like a top 10, like a top 5 for each of us that we like or something out of the whole thing. So, so definitely look out for that one. Should be coming up maybe in the next couple days, a week maybe. I'm not really sure. But other than that, guys, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.